Fan Index, presented by Goodyear. This week, best mascots.
Mascots have been helping fans get in the spirit of the game since the 1800s. The Yale Bulldog has taken the field since 1889, and Bill, the Navy Goat, has been around since 1893. If Oregon's duck looks a little bit like Donald Duck to you, well, you should. Thanks to a handshake agreement between the university and Disney in the 1940s, the ducks are allowed to look a little bit like Donald Duck. Tennessee's live dog mascot, Smokey, was chosen in a student poll way back in 1953. The school chose the breed because coonhounds are native to Tennessee, and they had to be tough. Mascots like Notre Dame's Leprechaun and Bucky the Badger celebrate touchdowns with push-ups, but this tradition may have started at Clemson. The Tigers have been doing the exercise since at least 1978. At a game against the Citadel that year, Clemson won 58-3, and the Tiger did 287 push-ups. Some schools have incredible mascots that aren't official, like Keggy the Keg at Dartmouth and the Fighting Okra of Delta State. But the most famous unofficial mascot of all is the Stanford tree. We caught up with this year's tree to find out what goes into making this iconic symbol.
This is like the best and the worst part, is where you put it on, you aren't taking it off for a long time. Well, it's the unofficial mascot of Stanford, but the mascot of the Stanford band. And it was one of those things where the university was trying to figure out what the new mascot would be in the 70s and couldn't really decide on anything but the color cardinal. The band thought that maybe we should have a physical manifestation of school spirit, so they started the Stanford tree. The walk is the hardest part of the day physically because it's just so much activity. So we'll walk and we'll circle around to the different tailgates. We'll usually stop, play a couple songs. We'll get a break halfway through, get some waters, and then keep going. And then we'll have maybe 15 minutes of downtime before heading into the stadium for the game. It's a little bit more special and unique than at other schools because it's cool. It brings a face and a personality and a kind of humanity. And I think with that, it comes a greater, deeper connection with the fan base and the people on campus that you get to interact with. It's fun, it's tough, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of time, but would do it again in a heartbeat.
What's the best mascot in college football? Vote in the Fan Index and you decide.